The incredible power of friendship. Chapter 1: Meeting on the Road. One sunny morning, as the town was waking up after a peaceful night, the world around was filled with life. Children were running in the streets, birds sang their melodic songs, and flowers opened their bright petals. In this small, cozy place lived a dog named Rudy. He was a large, red Saint Bernard with a warm heart and a friendly character. Everyone in town knew Rudy because he always helped anyone in need. Rudy lived in a cozy house with his family, 2 adults and 3 children. They loved him like a family member and always took care of him. One day, during his morning walk, Rudy heard a faint meowing coming from the bushes. He ran up to the bushes and saw a small black kitten. The kitten looked very scared and exhausted. Rudy carefully approached him and gently said, "Hello, I'm Rudy. You look very scared." "What happened?" The kitten sighed and said in a quiet voice, "Hello, my name is Felix. I got lost and can't find my way home. They left me here, and I don't know where to go." Rudy looked sympathetically at Felix and decided to help him. He offered, "Don't worry, Felix. I'll help you find your way home. Let's go to my house together, you can rest and get some food there." Felix gratefully accepted Rudy's help, and they set off together to the Saint Bernard's house. Rudy's owners, seeing the scared little kitten, welcomed him with warmth and care. They fed Felix, gave him a warm place to rest, and began looking for his owners. Chapter 2: Searching for a home. A few days passed, and Rudy's owners couldn't find Felix's owners. The kitten stayed in their house, and gradually a strong friendship developed between him and Rudy. They walked around town together, played, and helped each other in everything. Rudy taught Felix all his secrets and skills, and Felix shared his experiences and tricks. One day, while walking in the forest near the town, they came across an old abandoned house. Rudy and Felix were curious and decided to look inside. They found many interesting things there and decided to make this place their secret hideout. Since then, they often came here to spend time together, share their thoughts and dreams. Chapter 3: Testing Friendship. Months passed, and Rudy and Felix's friendship only grew stronger. They became inseparable and always supported each other. But one day, something happened that put their friendship to the test. In one of the town's houses, a little girl named Lisa went missing. Her parents were desperate and asked for help from all the town's residents. Rudy, as always, was ready to help. He took Felix with him, and they set off to look for Lisa. "Don't cry, Lisa, we're here to help you," Rudy comforted her. Lisa hugged Rudy and Felix and thanked them for their help. They took her home, where the girl's parents joyfully welcomed their rescuers. The whole town was grateful to Rudy and Felix for their courage and dedication. Chapter 4: New Friends and New Challenges. After saving Lisa, Rudy and Felix became true town heroes. Their friendship grew even stronger, and they continued to help everyone in need. But one day, something happened that changed their lives forever. A new family with a large and very aggressive dog named Bruno moved to the town. Bruno didn't like anyone except his owners and often attacked other animals. One day he came across Felix and started chasing him. Felix ran away, but Bruno was very fast and strong. Rudy, seeing this, rushed to help his friend. He tried to protect Felix, but Bruno was too strong. In the fight, Rudy got serious injuries, but he managed to drive Bruno away and save Felix. Felix was very scared and couldn't believe that his friend risked his life for him. Chapter 5: Recovery and New Hopes. Rudy had to spend a lot of time in the veterinary clinic to recover from his injuries. Felix was always there, supporting his friend and taking care of him. Their friendship grew even stronger after this ordeal. A few months passed, and Rudy finally returned home. He was weak but happy to be with his friend again. Felix continued to care for him and helped him regain his strength. One day, while Rudy and Felix were walking around town, they met a new family that had moved in. This family had a little girl named Emily, who loved animals very much. She quickly made friends with Rudy and Felix and became their new friend. Emily often played with them and took care of them as if they were her pets. Chapter 6: Unforgettable Adventures. Emily, along with Rudy and Felix, began to explore new corners of the town and the surrounding forests. They explored old houses, rivers, and fields together, finding many interesting things and places. One day, they came across an old, abandoned house on the edge of the forest. Emily decided this would be their new place for playing and relaxing. They started repairing the house together, tidying it up and creating coziness. Rudy and Felix helped Emily in everything, and soon the house became their favorite place to spend time. They often came here to be together and enjoy each other's company. Chapter 7: Testing Time. Years passed, and Emily grew up. She went to school but always found time for her favorite friends. Rudy and Felix were aging, but their friendship only grew stronger. They always supported each other and helped in everything. One day, Emily had to move to another city with her family. She missed Rudy and Felix very much but promised to visit them often. Rudy and Felix also missed their friend but knew their friendship would last forever. Chapter 8: Last Days Together. Many years passed, and Rudy became very old and weak. He knew his time was coming to an end. Felix was always there, supporting his friend and taking care of him. They spent their last days together, reminiscing about all their adventures and happy moments. One evening, as the sun set over the horizon, Rudy said goodbye to his friend. He quietly fell asleep, knowing his life was filled with love and friendship. Felix was left alone but knew Rudy would always be with him in his heart. Epilogue. Felix continued to live in the town, always remembering his faithful friend. He often came to their old house on the edge of the forest and recalled all the happy moments spent together. Emily, who had grown up and become an adult, also often visited the town to see her beloved cat and pay tribute to Rudy's memory. Rudy and Felix's friendship left an unforgettable mark on the hearts of everyone who knew them. Their story became an example of loyalty, dedication, and true friendship, which knows no boo. Thank you for attention. Do you want me to do something similar?